For years, Brad Pitt's personal life has played out like a Hollywood drama, filled with love, heartbreak, and intense public scrutiny. But now, something has changed. After keeping his relationship private for nearly 3 years, Brad has just taken a major step with girlfriend Ines de Ramon, a move that has fans buzzing and tabloids calling it a new era for the Oscar winner. Stay updated with the hottest celebrity news. Subscribe now and be the first to know. Brad Pitt and Ines de Ramon's story quietly began back in late 2022 when the two were first spotted together at a casual concert. At the time, Brad had just started stepping back into the spotlight after years of intense public attention, following his split from Angelina Jolie. Unlike his past relationships, Brad and Ines kept things incredibly low-key. No flashy headlines, no red carpet stunts. For nearly 2 years, they stayed out of the limelight, building their connection away from the chaos of Hollywood. Then in fall 2024, everything changed. The couple made their official red carpet debut at the Venice Film Festival, and that one appearance sent social media into a frenzy. Fans were quick to notice the chemistry, calling them effortlessly elegant and the real deal. And throughout 2025, Ines wasn't just by his side occasionally, she was a constant presence. She supported Brad during the press run for his Formula One-inspired movie F1, often spotted traveling with him across Europe and the US. It was clear this wasn't just a casual fling anymore. And now, after nearly 3 years together, Brad and Ines have officially taken their relationship to the next level. According to People, the couple is now fully living together in a new home, a huge step for Brad, who's famously private about his personal life. Sources say Brad has started including Ines in all of his travel plans, and when they're home, they prefer a quiet, cozy lifestyle together. No Hollywood chaos, no distractions, just the two of them building a life. Insiders describe the new house as a real fresh start, with both of them making their home into a home. It's not just a move, it's a clear sign of how serious this relationship has become. For a star who spent years in the spotlight navigating public heartbreak, this move feels like a genuine turning point. This moment isn't just about moving boxes into a new house, it's about Brad Pitt entering a new chapter of his life. Ever since his highly publicized split from Angelina Jolie in 2016, Brad's personal life has been under a relentless spotlight. From custody battles to endless tabloid speculation, every move he made was dissected by the world. For years, fans watched as one of Hollywood's biggest stars navigated heartbreak, legal drama, and intense media pressure. That's why this relationship milestone with Ines hits differently. It's the first time since the divorce that Brad seems to have found real stability and peace. There's no chaos, no media circus, just a quiet, steady bond with someone who's stayed by his side, away from the cameras. For fans, it feels like a genuine turning point, a sign that after years of turbulence, Brad Pitt might finally be in his happily moving on era. Behind all the headlines and premieres, Brad's personal life took a deeply emotional turn this year. In August, he faced the heartbreaking loss of his mother, Jane Etta Pitt, who passed away at the age of 84. During that difficult time, Ines wasn't just present, she was a pillar of support. Sources told People that she stood by Brad through his grief, giving him the space to mourn while quietly being there for him every step of the way. This wasn't about Hollywood appearances or PR moves, it was about something real. Those who know Brad say he's been letting Ines be that comforting presence in his life, something he hasn't had in years. Moments like these reveal the strength of their bond beyond red carpets and headlines. For a man who's spent so long under public scrutiny, this kind of private, genuine support speaks volumes. Behind all the headlines and premieres, Brad's personal life took a deeply emotional turn this year. In August, he faced the heartbreaking loss of his mother, Jane Etta Pitt, who passed away at the age of 84. During that difficult time, Ines wasn't just present, she was a pillar of support. Sources told People that she stood by Brad through his grief, giving him the space to mourn while quietly being there for him every step of the way. This wasn't about Hollywood appearances or PR moves, it was about something real. Those who know Brad say he's been letting Ines be that comforting presence in his life, something he hasn't had in years. Moments like these reveal the strength of their bond beyond red carpets and headlines. For a man who's spent so long under public scrutiny, this kind of private, genuine support speaks volumes. As soon as the news broke, the internet lit up. Fans who've been following Brad's love life since his Hollywood heartthrob days were quick to share their thoughts. On social media, reactions range from sweet excitement to outright shock. Many couldn't believe he'd actually taken the step to move in with someone again, especially after everything he's been through in the public eye. Entertainment outlets like People, Page 6, and celebrity blogs were all over the story. Headlines described Brad as happier than ever and pointed out how stable and drama-free this relationship seems compared to his past. On Reddit, threads popped up dissecting their timeline, with fans praising Ines for being low-key and exactly what he needs. TikTok creators joined in too, with edits, timelines, and comparisons to his previous relationships going viral. Some clips racked up hundreds of thousands of views, showing just how invested people still are in Brad Pitt's personal life. For a man who's spent decades at the center of Hollywood's spotlight, this kind of reaction shows one thing: Brad's love life still has the power to dominate headlines. For millions of fans around the world, this moment isn't just about a celebrity couple moving in together. It represents something bigger. Brad Pitt has spent years under intense public scrutiny, from headline-making romances to painful breakups. But now, what people are seeing is a man in his 60s finding peace, love, and stability again. His relationship with Ines de Ramon isn't about red carpets or constant media appearances. It's about building something quietly real. After years of Hollywood chaos, this chapter feels refreshingly human. Fans are connecting to the idea that even after heartbreak and loss, it's possible to rebuild and find happiness again. And that's exactly why this story struck such a chord online. It's not just gossip, it's a rare glimpse of personal growth, emotional healing, and the softer side of one of Hollywood's biggest stars. Celeb news moves fast. Don't just watch it happen. Be the first to know. Subscribe for daily updates and viral Hollywood moments. Alert movie quote: